Now, this video is requested, and I want to make this video because people ask, what about Kai Cenat? He worked so hard to build it from the ground up. Listen, we just saw Wallow on his own have 171,000 subscribers. You could build it from the ground up all you want to. I'm not saying you can't. What I'm saying is you need to be content. Shout out to everybody who play video games. If you play video games, also shout out to my man HM Gaming in the building. If you play video games, put a 44 in chat. Because a lot of you guys out there, I think Twitch is cool. I think YouTube is cool. But the question is, what level do you want to go up to? Do you want to be happy at the 10 to 50K level, or do you want to go up to the Kai Cenat level? And my content is for the guys who think that Kai Cenat level is actually possible on their own. I make this content to let you guys know that you are not going to be at the round table around white guys in suits, independent, without pushing the agenda. If you think that you're going to end up in this same picture, in this same slide like Kai Cenat, without pushing the agenda, you're sadly mistaken. Kai Cenat, yes, he did build it on his own, but now when you look at his lives, they are rituals. They are doing live rituals on his show. He is getting humped on his show. And a lot of you guys, you're probably thinking, Mr. Keep It Simple, I will get humped for 9 million. Well, if you want to get humped for 9 million, listen, go ahead and get humped for 9 million. I'm making content for guys who don't know that the hump is coming. Pause. I'm making content for guys who don't understand the White Howard is coming. I'm making content for guys who don't understand what happens behind the scenes. Now, when it comes to Kai Cenat, you guys have to understand, this man, yes, he did build it from the ground up, but it's only so far they're going to let you go. And if you don't comply, they're going to treat you like Hassan Campbell. If you guys are not familiar with Hassan Campbell, he has close to 500,000 subscribers, but he doesn't want to comply. So what they'll do is they'll build you up, and then when you don't want to comply, you demonetize your channel. It's so crazy how Hassan Campbell keep talking about his views, his views, his views. He's demonetized. When you demonetize, your views don't count, but that's what happens. So many people get caught up in this fake lifestyle. Hassan Campbell is trapped in the matrix. He's demonetized, still talking about his views. Unless he sells out, Hassan Campbell is never going to get monetized again on YouTube. That's what they do to you. They monetize you, and then they traumatize you.
I'm gonna work with some energy.
Hey, bro, what the fuck we about to do? Never like we got to do some shit over here. Give me the power, I made some Chucky shit. What the fuck we doing right now?
Hell yeah. You can relax your on this right now. Relax your on right now.
Yeah. On Twitch, yeah. I think I got like, I think I'm pulling in on 5.6 million.
5.6 million.
Yeah, okay.
And then how many subscribers do you have?
Subscribers I have 81,000.
81,000 people that are paying $5 a month. So you do the math, it's like $400K a month.
Whatever it is a month.
And that just comes to you, or is there some sort of split that
so the whole thing is, this is but when I talk about money stuff, I don't like talking about it, but there's like people with Twitch is like, with a sub is like, originally it's 50-50. People in the Twitch space have different splits.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say mine, but people have different splits, and that's how it is. And then a lot of the other money comes from like ad watching, all the other stuff.
Other revenue streams.
Yeah.
Now, a quick Google search shows that your net worth is $9 million. Is that accurate?
I'm not saying nothing about that. I'm not saying nothing.
But you're doing all right for yourself.
Yeah, I'm blessed. Yes, I am blessed for sure.
This guy on stills, there's another guy over there with that white mask on. What? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, miss.
Okay, that shit was sus as hell. Either he didn't know he was gonna do that. First off, I don't even know if I'd be able to have a nigga like look like this on video with me, cause he look weird. I'd be like, I have to have my, like, even though we on the show and shit, I need somebody behind them cameras with pipe and shit. Oh, I'ma have that bitch in the room and shit, but they ain't gonna know that. But I need somebody on the other side of them curtains right there with pipe and shit too, just to make sure they don't try no other shit. Cause he just look like he'll try some whole other shit. Like, why he just do that gay ass shit right there? No offense to the gay people, but why the fuck he just do that shit to him? Like, and Kai just acting like that shit's, you know, okay though. He ain't even do shit for real. He making a joke out. That shit crazy. That shit. Dude, gays in here, boy.
Yeah.
It's really the mom trying to twerk. Like, what did you on? You was a whole dude. What are you doing, bro? Fuck, nigga.
Instant replay, ESPN 30 for 30. He knows what's about to happen. He got to make sure he go through with the ritual. He got to make sure that he can live his lifestyle. Listen, you can get a mansion without doing this. You can have pool parties without doing this.
Bro, what if he just having fun, though, and he just, like, literally just brought some fucking clowns or some carnival motherfuckers on his show? Because he always bringing different people on his show. And it's look like the time when he was doing his little 30-day challenge. So what if he just low-key bringing people on? Like, what if this was part of the 30 days, the little 30-day challenge thing he did? The day when he was doing different shit every day. Dude, that's probably reaching, though, low-key.
Don't believe the hype. They want to sell it to you like, oh, you have to be like Kai Cenat to live this lifestyle. This is not the lifestyle you want to live. He shows, look, do the hump. Hump me. Boom, he turns around. At the end of the day, this was by design. If
he did just do a hump and then turned around in front of that nigga. Then that nigga ran behind him and humped him. And then he turned around and was like he was surprised or something. And then low-key, when they replay it, this dude looked like he saw that shit. But he knew that shit was going to happen. But, hey, it is, hey, I don't know.
not want to get humped in his back, he would not have turned around. This is by design. A black man letting a white man hump him. I'm telling you, slavery is never over. A lot of these guys, they want to take millions instead of making millions. You have to earn millions. You cannot take millions. When you take millions, at the end of the day, they will make sure that they get everything out of you. And I'm going to say this again. When you take the industry millions, they will make sure that they humiliate you and get everything out of you. This was by design. This was not a joke. This is serious.
I felt it in my soul, bro.
Nah, Kai do be doing some weird ass shit on his life. But all them streamers be doing weird ass shit like this. Just like when Aiden Ross and what's the name them had played the Ouija board and shit on them. They was crying, they was scared and shit. They wanted to stop. All type of shit. Like, I don't know why they did that shit. I still don't know why they did that shit. But he be doing weird. All they ass be doing that weird ass shit. Well, like, all they ass be doing that shit. Like, who the fuck is dude right here sitting crisscross applesauce? Talking about he finna take his son. What are y'all talking about, bro? The comments just laughing and shit, talking about W. Y'all, that's it. Y'all don't even know what's going on for real. Unless dude ass just misleading this whole video and it's really some whole other shit. I don't know though.
Felt it in my dick, bro. Felt that shit in my dick.
Are you a YouTuber? Here's how you can grow your YouTube following. Even if you currently have
Basis loaded, bottom of the ninth. Kai Cenat, the whole agenda to emasculate black men. After he passed on Twitch for the most subscribers, this is what happened to this man. And the thing about the industry, the thing about capitalism is, as long as somebody has money, people are blind to the fact. And I'm gonna say this again. This is the downside of capitalism. People with money can get away with things like this. I also screenshotted this picture, even though we played the video, we did an instant replay. Now we have this screenshot. I guarantee you somebody's gonna say, oh, you're just hating. Let me tell you guys something. If a lot of you guys had my heart, if a lot of you guys were bold, we will have a better future and a better youth. What happens is you got these men from Complex interviewing him like he did something special. No, he is paid to promote an agenda. And at the end of the day, it goes to show the agenda that he's promoting. This man right here have a white man. And this is by design. Everything you see in the entertainment industry is by design. It's not a black man behind him. He has a white man behind him to let him know and his audience know that a white man will always bang him. At the end of the day, you guys have to understand. I wish these young men would just get a 9-to-5, but a lot of these young men, they don't want a 9-to-5. And what happens is, even if they do YouTube, even if they do make 10,000, even if they do make 20,000, guess what? Greed and fame comes in. Listen, Forget fame. If you ever wanted to be famous, throw fame out the window. Okay, you know the name Kai Cenat. Now you know the name Kai Cenat as the guy getting humped. This man got humped.
You know a guy named Kai Cenat as the man getting humped. I never knew this nigga got humped until now. Like, when you bringing new knowledge into my head, boy, I never saw this shit before. Literally, I never saw this shit before. I didn't know this shit existed. I think I seen these clowns at his crib, but I ain't never seen this video. Like, what the fuck? He must have ain't posted this part on his page or some shit. Cause, bro, wait. Nah, though. Fuck you talking about? And yeah, if y'all want fame more than money, y'all dumb anyways. Cause what the fuck is fame? I mean, fame is to bring you money, but at the same time, nigga, you can make money without fame. And if you do get fame, you're supposed to be using that to make money. You feel me? So you can get opportunities and shit for, you feel me? If you want fame, your ass a motherfucking airhead.
His own house. Let me tell you guys something. As a man, there are just certain things that are not worth money. And I'm gonna say this again. There are certain things that are not worth a penny, much less a dollar. And I'm gonna say that one more time. There are certain things in life that are not worth a penny, much less a dollar. If any man puts his hands around your waist and he gives you a sonic boom, and you don't turn around and go to war with him, at the end of the day, you are a part of that community. I'm sorry. If a man humps you and you do not turn around and get busy, at the end of the day, that means you are all for it. Kai Cenat is all for this. This is not comedy. A lot of people think it's comedy for Jamie Foxx to wear a wig. They think it's comedy for Kevin Hart to wear a dress. They think it's comedy for this type of behavior, but this is his picture right here. This man started off as a young man. A lot of these young kids, what happens is they look up at other...
No, is he trying to call this nigga gay, bro? Like, what are you on, bro? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
and they want to be famous. Kai
You see
Cenat wanted to be
one
famous.
little video,
this is
yo
his dream.
ass.
This is why he got humped. You guys have to understand, in the first clip, my man said, I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul. And then he goes on to spread his legs and say, I feel it in my D. He has to go through with this. Look how long he's been trying to be famous.
Nah, that nigga do be saying some crazy ass shit though. Like, why? Like,
A lot of these guys that you see, and this goes to show you nothing happens overnight, because you might see a guy 21, 23 on YouTube, and then you might say, oh, he making money, but you don't understand. Once you follow the trail, you'll realize a lot of these dudes that are 23 or 24, 25, what happens is they've been on YouTube since they were 5. A lot of these dudes been on YouTube since they were 15 and 12 years old. A lot of these dudes been putting in work since YouTube started. So when you see Kai Cenat at the level he is now, the elites, what happens is, no, matter of fact, the weak elites, they could just look at him and say he's going to easily sell out. You're probably wondering, how do they pick the grooming process? They pick the grooming process by desperation. And I'm going to say this again, they pick the grooming process by desperation. This is Kai Cenat, my first YouTube video. You guys have to understand, a lot of these young men, they want to grow up to be famous. They think once they get famous, once they get clout, once they get status, then they get the girls. This is what the red pill community teaches young men.
and that's where y'all fuck up at. Y'all ass talking about, once I get the clout, once I get the money, once I get the cars, once I get all this, the diamonds, once I get the jewelry, once I get all... then I could get the girls. Nigga, fuck the females. Nigga, you better go get you some motherfucking bread and go live your motherfucking life, nigga. You better grind for you. Y'all ass, that's y'all problem. Y'all be grinding and worried about the fucking females. Y'all be worried about, oh, once I get some money, then I can get a girl. Bitch, them bitches finna use y'all anyways for that money. If they ain't there before the money, why the fuck would they, nigga, use your motherfucking head, nigga? If they weren't there before the money, what should make you think they finna like you cause you got the money, nigga? If they like you cause you got money, nigga, you know, like, y'all ass be goofy as hell. That should be pissing me off. Nigga, fuck with the bitch that was fucking with you before you had money. Fuck, nigga. Y'all ass wanna get money, then go fucking with these bitches, then be like, oh, she like me, you goofy. You fucking clown. That's y'all problem. Y'all need a... Well, shit, y'all dad probably think the same fucking way. I can't even say that shit. Like, niggas be... That shit... Y'all mindsets be wrong, nigga. Go get some bread, get on your shit, get you a crib, and invest in yourself, and go do something with your life. And stop worried about bitches all the time. That be y'all problem. And that's when most of y'all fall. Y'all don't get to where y'all want to be because y'all so worried about the bitches. Y'all want to go buy this and that to impress the females, instead of buying this and that to help you more in life. Y'all rather buy something that devalue your life more just to impress girls than buy something that's not as cool, but help you more in life to get better, to get close to your goals. Y'all say fuck that shit. It should be fucking crazy to me.
just want to let you guys
Get
know
y'all
you can
hands
have
straight.
all the girls you want, but as soon as a man humps
But it's
you,
really your
you have
dad's
been
fault though,
violated.
so I don't blame
You
you.
can have all the girls you want, but as soon as a man violates you like the White Howard, you have been violated. Let me tell you guys something. Kai Cenat is pushing the LGBT community agenda. Whether people want to believe it or not, you do.
Since he say Kai Cenat pushing the LGBTQ agenda, let me throw a topic out there. Do y'all think young boy pushing the LGBTQ agenda too? Cause his ass be doing that such shit too. I wouldn't be surprised. Do y'all think Drake pushing that shit too? Cause he paint his nails too. I wouldn't be surprised. Do y'all think who else doing? Hella motherfuckers do that shit. Y'all think the Island Boys pushing the LGBTQ agenda? They was just French kissing. And they got girlfriends. So shit. And who else? There's a lot of motherfuckers out there. Hey, I don't know. We're gonna get in.
Spread your legs on a live stream and say you feel it in your D. At the end of the day, that right there is not what men are supposed to do. Kai Cenat does not care about manhood. Kai Cenat only cares about the money. See, a lot of people in America, they are slaves to the money. Kai Cenat is a slave to the money. He let a man pop him on live stream, and not only while he's spreading his legs,
He is bogus as hell for that shit though. Nigga, we'd have to box. I'd tell him, you gotta go, nigga. Get the fuck off my stream. That would've pissed me off. We'd have been that bitch. I mean, you can't do that on Twitch, but I don't get that stream would have ended right there. Cause nigga, move around. And you already look weird, bro. Your hair already long as hell and you look like one of them niggas from a movie. That shit would have been over with, my nigga. I ain't gonna cap. I would've went like Kai. He's smiling and shit, talking about some, you tripping, my guy? Like, no, nigga. I would have been dead ass. It would have been, nigga, he would have been getting out that motherfucker. Him and his homie. I would have knocked him off them motherfucking things he was on. I thought y'all gotta go. Y'all ass tripping. Y'all on some other shit now. I don't give a fuck about that stream. If my stream, yeah, you bogus. I want to, fuck y'all. I end this bitch right now. Fuck you talking about? Stop playing with me. Y'all ass, what the fuck is you on, bro? That's some weird shit.
another white man behind him the whole time.
And he, that shit weird.
Tell you guys something.
I ain't even gonna say it.
The people who are a lot.
After using True Karma for literally just 3 months, they helped me go from 1,500 subscribers to now.
A lot of guys in that house are handlers. Now, Kai Cenat is a streamer, just like Aiden Ross. They can have the money bag yos. Aiden Ross is down as well. Andrew Tate is down as well, too. Ice Speed, Show Ice Speed, whatever you want to call him. He is down as well, too. You guys
Nigga, if anything, if you talking about motherfuckers pushing the LGBTQ agenda, nigga, we know Speed down for that shit. Nigga, Speed been down for that shit since start his career. His ass, everybody know he sus as hell. And he openly sus as hell. He just act like he not. He is sus, and he act like he not sus. That's how you know that nigga sus. Nigga, that ain't no surprise. Like, what? Come on, man.
understand. And YouTube, it goes like this.
Tell me something I don't know.
If you content with making 20, 30,000, they don't really care about you. This is why I tell you guys, this is the power of being
He said what?
streamer. Just like Aiden Ross. They can have the money bag yos. Aiden Ross is down as well. Andrew Tate is down as well, too. Ice Speed, Show Ice Speed, whatever you want to call him. He is down as well, too. You guys have to understand. And YouTube...
He got a point, though. Aiden Ross, y'all know that, man.
It's
Y'all
like
know
this.
that nigga.
If you content with making 20, 30,000, they don't really care about you. This is why I tell you guys, this is the power of being content. But if you want to make about 9 million, and if you want to be in that top YouTube tier, and you got 7 cars, and you want to be living strictly off of YouTube on the 21st, and you want to make 15 mil, 20 mil, and you want to be like Mr. Beast, now, they will call you in and they will talk to you.
Now that he say that, all the motherfuckers he named have been inside, have posted pictures inside the rooms with the white motherfuckers inside. Y'all know that room. But at the same time, personally, I'm cool with making 20 to 50 bands a month. Hey, that shit good for me. I invest that shit and start me a motherfucking business and do a lot of more shit with 20 to 50 bands a month. I don't need to make no fucking 9. Babe, do you give a fuck about being a top tier creator? I don't need to be no A-class creator. They always, this ain't the first time I done heard this type of shit. I always hear this type of shit for the last, years. They say to be a class A creator, which is a creator that's making between 5 to 10 million a month, your ass got, it be this weird ass shit going on. And I said, I don't give a fuck about being no class A creator. I'll be a class COD creator. I'll make 100 bands a month, 50 bands a month. I'm cool. They say they don't fuck with you if you making that much. They don't give a fuck about that shit. That's when you making them millions and you bringing in millions and shit. They say they be that weird shit. You gotta do certain shit, huh? Cause yo, you gotta leave. You gotta fucking what they call that shit. Your ass got a influence. And your influence can be. Yeah, and they want you to push certain shit. Yeah, you one of them. You one of them. Yeah, one of them top motherfuckers. So they gotta make sure you ain't promoting the wrong shit. On some shit. But it seems like they say you gotta do that gay shit though in order to be at the. That's what they say. Young Boy was at the top before the gay shit, so I don't know. Y'all ass just be saying shit. Drake was too. Well, Drake always been sus, but hey.
You're probably thinking, Mr. Keep It Simple, what are you content with? I'm content with what I have right now. And I'm gonna say that again. I am content with what I make on YouTube right now. I don't need millions from YouTube, and we're gonna talk about Gilly the Kid and Wallow. Once you start making millions and accepting and signing deals and contract for millions, that's when the game is over. That's when you're gonna start to have to cover up your one eye. Look at this young man. As a 37-year-old man, you think I want to make this type of content? Kai Cenat should have just got a job. Kai Cenat should have just been happy with what he was making on YouTube. This guy was probably making $50,000 on YouTube, but it wasn't good enough. See, when you start messing around with these girls, you start throwing parties, you start wearing Ameris, you start wearing Balenciaga, it's never enough. You always need more and more and more. When you want 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars, 4 cars, 5 cars, 6 cars, 7 cars. Listen, and you're only a YouTuber, YouTube and Twitch, and the internet is your only income. What happens is you're going to have to sell out at some point. Kai Cenat is covering up his one eye.
G Herbo ain't sold out yet. Fuck you something though. That nigga still going strong.
This is a sign. When they sell out, they will start to take photos with one eye. It doesn't matter if it's Messi. It doesn't matter if it's Ronaldo. Everybody at some point will have to take a picture covering up their one eye. I make great content for the youth, but if you ever see me take a photo covering up my one eye, guess what? 20,000 wasn't good enough. Guess what? I turned into a simp. Something happened. At the end of the day, when you see the one eye pose, it doesn't matter if it's me, it doesn't matter if it's Kai Cenat. This right here is not a normal pose. And I'm gonna say this again. This is not a normal pose. Nobody, unless you got a black eye, unless somebody straight just deck you, bam, like a double decker for Taco Bell after hours, 3 a.m. Unless somebody decks you in your eye, nobody walks around covered up their one eye. When you cover up your one eye, that is not normal. It's like, and I don't care what people say. A lot of people are like, oh, we thought the horns from Texas. No, you thought the horns because you're mini Luciferian.
I think that blunt burning a little faster because that fan's so hot too. I ain't gonna count.
A lot of people walk around doing them signs. Unless you speak sign language, who walks around throwing up signs? I don't walk around throwing up an N for Maryland. At the end of the day, I don't walk around throwing up an N and a C for North Carolina. At the end of the day, so if I don't do it, you shouldn't do it in Houston. Let it breathe.
That's the way he was looking.
Here's Kai Cenat. He got what he wanted. He got the fame. He got the awards.
Nah, because I was gonna say it right when you did that shit.
It doesn't matter if it's the ESPYs. It doesn't matter if it's the BET Awards. It doesn't matter if it's Nickelodeon. All these awards are rigged. They have plans for Kai Cenat. And they have plans to show guys that you could live the bi life. You see him getting humped. You see him spreading his legs talking about, I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my soul. I feel it in my D. And now he's winning awards. And yet, he also have pool parties with a lot of females. You guys have to understand, this is a humiliation ritual. We did a video on him not too long ago. Somebody, a female in his house, actually got, she got the A word. Yeah, she got in his house. Kai Cenat told her to go upstairs. She went upstairs and she said she woke up and couldn't walk. You guys have to understand, this is what happens in the industry. Everybody around Kai Cenat is a Luciferian. G Herbo, in his...
He said, what about Herb?
She woke up in the house and she
couldn't move.
Yeah.
He just said something about G Herbo. I was just talking about G Herbo.
Upstairs. She went upstairs and she said she woke up and couldn't walk. You guys have to understand, this is what...
What What if he reaching? I gotta see that shit. What if he reaching? What if she was on some freaky shit though? There you go, man. Bro, you never know. He could just be reaching with that shit.
It's in the industry. Everybody around Kai Cenat is a Luciferian. G Herbo in his house.
Nah, that G Herbo shit, nah. When he was doing that 30-day live stream, he was doing hella other shit. That's why I wasn't watching that shit for. I don't even watch him for real. But I was gonna watch some of that shit. But every time I turned to it, he was doing some other shit. But that don't. I gotta see. I gotta hit this nigga out a little bit more because I don't know. I'm gonna have to see for myself because I don't know. He was doing weird ass shit on that motherfucker. Well, I wouldn't say weird, but he was doing a lot of magic and other shit, I guess.
In his house. Blueface in his house. All the celebrities are in his house. Listen, let me tell you guys something about celebrities. They have handlers. They cannot just go on any podcast. This is what you guys have to understand. When you start to see YouTubers really talking direct, I don't care if it's Nino Brown. You saw Master P with Nino Brown. I don't care. Nino Brown was with DJ Khaled. Nino Brown sold his soul too. Nino Brown was homeless selling CDs. You guys have to understand, a lot of these people, when they mention God, they don't mention God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. They just mention God. They just mention one God. You guys have to understand, we live in a world where a lot of these guys, there goes his Luciferian brother. There goes his dragon brother right there. You guys have to understand, these guys right here, Ice Speed or Show Ice Speed, whatever you want to call him, he was at the World Cup. He had security at the World Cup. They're not doing this for any YouTuber. You think that you're going to have 6K go to the World Cup and they're going to escort you around? Listen,
Bro, what the fuck is you talking about, bro? He's one of the top streamers. So why wouldn't he have security? What are you talking about, bro? You must not have seen the streams when he... Nigga, bro, that's bro. Come on now, bro. This nigga got like 5 million subscribers on Twitch and 3 million on YouTube. What the fuck is you talking about? Why wouldn't he have security? Now, if he didn't have security, he went out there and got his ass whooped, or somebody robbed his ass, then y'all gonna be looking like, damn, why the fuck he didn't have security? He's dumb. He a top, bro. You be saying retarded shit, low key though, bro. I ain't gonna cap. Like some shit you be saying be pissing me off. That's why I'm be, man. Yo, you be tripping. I ain't gonna cap. Like, you saying, you gotta think before you speak sometimes. How your parents ever told you to think before you speak? You gotta do that. You gotta learn how to do that a little bit.
Speed actually is the only person that can actually wait for Ronaldo at his locker room. At the end of the day, these guys are down.
Nigga, he probably could do that shit, and he the only person that could be there because his team done hit him up and hit up his team already and playing some shit out. Just like how some TikTokers and shit be hitting up. I forgot that one nigga. The nigga that be like, how much is there? You know, he be on TikTok. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. He be like, how much is your fit worth? How much is the hat? How much is the hat? How much is the shoes? And he had asked how much they fitted. Nigga, his team be hitting up the rappers and stuff so he could come to their shows. And after the show, they ass meet up at a certain spot and shit at a certain time so they could do them interviews. So come on now, bro. You be saying dumb shit though, bro. You gotta know what you talking about. Your ass ain't been in the game long enough. I don't think you be saying retarded shit. Like.
Ronaldo is down. Speed is down.
That's common sense.
Kai Cenat is down. All these dudes sold their soul to wear American. They sold their soul to wear Balmain. They sold their soul to wear European fashion and mess with women who disrespect them. Every female that dates Kai Cenat disrespects him. They always call him a sucker. They always call him a chump. A lot of females that mess with Kai Cenat, they only mess with Kai Cenat for the money. A lot of these guys, when they're coming up, they watch Red Pill content and they feel that they have to have status. They have to be high value. They have to be known. They have to be famous. Let me tell you guys something. As soon as you think in your mind you want to be famous, you are sending yourself on a first-class trip to hell. Let me tell you guys something. I would never show my face on YouTube. You're probably thinking, well, Mr. Keep It Simple, you're going to...
This nigga capping too, because I looked at his page, I think yesterday, just to see if he had any... His regular videos, he don't got no face content. But if you look at this nigga shorts, he literally got his face on mostly every short video. So what is he talking about? This is bro, he bald as hell. He is capping, bro. Talking about he'll never show his face. He already did. Fuck nigga.
Tour. Guess what? The same way I do these voiceovers is the same way I could do a voiceover looking and staring at the tropical waters in all different islands. At the end of the day, the thought of being famous is not a masculine thought. No masculine man wants to go around the world and have everybody say, oh, there goes Mr. Keep It Simple. No, that's not normal.
Bro, what is you talking about, bro?
thought of wanting to be famous is not normal. When you want to be normal, 9 out of 10, a lot of guys want to be normal because they feel like it comes with the rock star lifestyle. And when you think about rock stars, you just
Sometimes niggas, sometimes people don't plan on getting famous. Sometimes people just do what they love for a long time and then the shit just happen. So what the fuck is you talking about, bro?
think
And
about
just cause you don't show your face, bro.
making out with 50 women, having all these parties, pool parties, and all these women coming over. At the end of the day, you guys, in the words of New Edition, you have to cool it down. You got to cool it down. At the end of the day, Kai Cenat, his live stream is no longer his live stream. I don't understand why guys will start off with original content and then they sign their channel over, they sign the rights over to these people who don't care about them. Whoever is controlling Kai Cenat live stream wants to humiliate him. And I'm gonna say this again, whoever is controlling his live stream wants to humiliate him. For that white man, there goes Lil Baby right here. When you are a YouTuber, you're not gonna get Lil Baby to pull up to your house. A lot of people think these people are just independent. Kai Cenat is not independent. Show Speed is not independent. Mr. Beast is not independent. These guys, Paul Logan, we also have to talk about the Crypto Zoo scam. It's not
Paul Logan. You talking about Logan Paul?
independent. Jake Paul, Jake, whatever you want to call him, is not independent.
He know
When
that
you
nigga
see
name.
these guys like KSI getting these prime deals, KSI is always doing the Masonic gesture, sticking out his tongue. When you see these guys like KSI covering up his eye, matter of fact, KSI and Kai Cenat, they actually did some work together. When you see these YouTubers, these are not YouTubers. They start off as YouTubers, but they want the lifestyle, the money, the girls. Let me tell you guys something. When it comes to too many girls, that's where we go down as men. That's where the ego comes into place. Listen, you're only one man. We have billions of women in the world. Take your time. Stop. And before I finish this video, I just want to say that a 9-to-5 save lives. When you have YouTube, you can take your time with YouTube, and if somebody want to offer you money, listen, a lot of people offer me a lot of stuff in my email. They're like, hey, can I run this ad? No. Hey, could I edit your videos? No. At the end of the day, I want this channel to be as raw and uncut forever. I don't want any graphics. I don't want any streaming. At the end of the day, if I do some live streams from here on out, I might do some 20-minute huddles. But at the end of the day, you have to be content. Kai Cenat wasn't content. He wanted to hang out with industry stars. A lot of these people, they see these industry stars like Sean Kingston, G Herbo, and they see all of these guys. And speaking of G Herbo, he was at
Bro, it's not hard to get around them people, my nigga. If you got a team or if you know a event that they gonna be at and you get in, bro, if you a busting ass creator or something, nigga, you can get inside a room with these people. So what the fuck is you talking about? You will probably never get in the room with these people because you don't show your face. But nigga, if you doing your shit, you can get in the room with these people, my nigga. It's not hard. Bro, come on now. Yo, I be saying dumb shit low key. That shit be blowing me. Yo, all you gotta do is get invited, nigga. If they invite you to an event, bro, come on now. You be saying, bro.
And they had some guy that was actually talking about energy on the show. You guys have to understand, Kai Cenat's show is a show that actually perform real rituals. They actually do real rituals on this man's show. When he was talking about, I feel it in my soul, you had the guy in the back with his demonic spirits, and Kai Cenat was laying down behind with a white man behind of him. At the end of the day, this show is the most demonic show that's actually streaming, and people think it's funny, people think it's entertaining. Because see, let me tell you something about the stars. You grow up with.
Nah, that shit did look weird though. That's why I wasn't watching that shit though. I ain't gonna. Every time I turn to that shit was looking weird to see. Unless a rapper or somebody was on that motherfucker. Or they was just doing some a rapper or somebody. Or DG them was on that hoe. Oh, he was by himself. He had them other people on them. That shit was a little weird.
So you learn to fall in love with them, and as time go on and they switch over, start covering up their one eye, it doesn't hit you because it's like, I grew up seeing this guy. I grew up. Let me tell you guys something. Hard work and talent is not going to get you to Kai Cenat level. And I'm going to say this again. Hard work and talent is not going to get you to Kai Cenat level. Kai Cenat is now a part of the machine, and I won't be surprised sooner or later. And listen, on this channel, if they make him wear a dress. And I'm going to say this again, I won't be surprised sooner or later after he got humped, if he's willing to get humped, he's willing to go through with the rituals. If he's willing to get humped, he
I
has.
thought that nigga already wore dress. I thought that nigga already wore dress or some shit like that. On some funny shit though. What the fuck? Funny as hell.
For that mansion, you guys have to understand. I won't be surprised if you see Kai Cenat wearing a dress. Mark my words. That's one thing about fame. When you want to be famed, Jamie Foxx did it. I don't care if you see Jamie Foxx on any given Sunday. I don't care if you saw him on Ray. When Jamie Foxx first came on to the show on Living Colors, Jamie Foxx was dressing like a woman all the time. Martin, Gina, Pam, Tommy with no job. Martin was coming through like Shanae. At the end of the day, Martin was willing to get down like Shanae. At the end of the day, this whole entertainment industry, Marlon Wayans, the Wayans brothers, we're brothers, we're happy and we're living and we're colored. Give me a high five. They came through dressed up as women, white chicks. At the end of the day, this is a humiliation ritual. And Kai Cenat have went through his humiliation ritual, and there are many more to come. As a man, you got to understand before I finish this video, masculinity is beautiful, baby. Manhood is beautiful, baby. Do not.
Y'all let me know what y'all want in the next video, man.